First, I want to introduce Mr. Travis Scott. He's an artist, producer, and fashion mogul. He's made countless hits, Sicko Mode, and my personal favorite, Antidote. And of course, Mr. Michael Rubin. He's the CEO of Fanatics, and he's an e-commerce mogul. I know you guys are tired. You've been traveling. How are you feeling?
I'm energized, never tired. I love it. I don't know about Mike over here.
By the way, we never get tired. Never stop, always pushing. If he even acknowledged even a bit of being tired, I mean, he hasn't slept for a day or two, but that's no big deal. It's light work for him and for me.
What brings you guys out here today? What are we celebrating?
We're just celebrating college. We celebrating college students, college athletes. Just the idea of college, I think, is one of the most amazing places. It's one of the places where you really find yourself as you going into society. Is where you really become yourself. I enjoy the short stint here in college. Not here, but trying to go to college. Mike tried, and I admire anyone that can commit themselves to how many every years they want to do, whether it's 4, 8, or 12, going all the way. So yeah, just celebrating that here. It's fun to just see the lives out here. It's amazing.
And look, we're also celebrating bringing Travis Scott and Cactus Jack to make incredible college apparel, USC products, never been done like this before. It's so exciting. What you're wearing right now, the product we see, I mean, there's such a great opportunity to just enhance the experience for the college student. And there's not a better person in the world to make product than Travis Scott. He makes the best products in the world, and we're honored to be working with him at Mitchell, Ness, and Fanatics. And it's a big day. Very excited. We started LSU last night. Made a little pit stop in Texas, but came home. USC's where Trav said, I got to beat USC. I said, we got to beat USC, so here we are, baby.
Got to go to USC, USA. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Michael, can you tell us more about Fanatics' relationship with USC and specifically USC Annenberg and USC Marshall?
Yeah, look, USC is one of our most important schools. Incredible on the field, incredible in the classrooms. You guys are just such a great institutions, and we've been a great partner for such a long time. And when we do new and special things, we want to come here and do it first, and that's what this is about. You got Trav and I working the registers coming up in a minute here, and we were excited to be in this bookstore and welcome so many of your students. And there's nobody who loves his fans more than this guy, and he can't wait to get out there and be with all the Travis fans and the USC fans. But for us, this has been a great partnership forever, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Mr. Scott, I've got to ask, some may not know, but can you just speak to, what is the Cactus Jack? Can you get into that a little bit?
It's just something I came up with, but Jack is, my mom calls me Baby Jack. I'm named after my dad. So it's just something that always been my family, everyone that calls me that. And more so to the Cactus, I'm from Houston, where it's a lot of flat, land, and this, it's not really a lot of billboards and a lot of things there. It's really just very dry. And a cactus is one thing that has water inside, which is like one of the most purest things ever. So for something that could be looked at as like, dystopic or somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, it holds so much gratitude and things in it. So I just felt like the merit is only right, you know what I'm saying?
And you didn't ask me, but you know what it means to me? One of the most important brands in the world from really driving culture. When I think about people and brands that have just such an incredible impact on culture in all categories everywhere in the world, it's his brand, Cactus Jack. So, he gave you the history, but for me, when I hear it, I just think about all the ways it drives culture.
Travis, you see you've been following college women's basketball.
Yeah.
As a girl dad, how do you feel about women's sports and the future of women's sports?
I think about what's going on right now in women's sports, and more so in like women's basketball right now, college women's basketball right now. It's exciting. I feel like, it's like one of the craziest things that's happening right now, and I think it's like the future where things can go. And hats off to Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Juju, Paige Buckners, all 4 of those, and all the other girls, Kate Martin from Iowa, that are like amazing players, and the players at South Carolina. Sorry just to like leave you out. But, as far as like leading the sport, I think it's just like super exciting, and just see it, how amazing it is. Juju Watkins from here, being a freshman, they come in and just like break so many records, drop 50 points, and I feel like they could challenge, any one of those females can challenge a male any day. So, I'm just excited to see it. I think it's just tight as fuck, to be honest.
We're here on a college campus, and you guys have both shown so much commitment to college and to athletes. What's next? What's next? What can we expect next?
Well, first of all, neither one of us should make it through college, so we have to show support to the next generation. For us, I'd say both of us are just getting started. For Fanatics, we've been at it for really not much more than a decade. I feel like we're in the the first quarter of the game, and for Trav, this guy hasn't even got started yet. So I think it's so many exciting days ahead, so many innovative things to do. But it really all starts with the customer, the fan, and that's everything we're about.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of said it the best. I mean, I'm kind of just getting my feet into like a lot of things, and I'm just trying to keep breaking down walls as they come. So, I'm just taking the days as they come and just like keep pushing it, whether it's musically, shows, creatively, whatever.
Well, thank you so much. That was it. Pleasure to have you guys here.
Love you guys.
Let's go.